Okay, so Luke, that was a very good introduction. So let's start this. So Luke, tell us a little bit about your journey, where how you started this struggle and how you started this process of learning to help people.
Yeah. So I am 44. I know it's hard to believe, or almost 44 on May the 8th. When I was young, before the age of 17, I had every problem you can imagine. The only problems I didn't have was I wasn't sexually abused and I wasn't addicted to drugs or alcohol. Other than that, I was obese, I was anxious before everybody was anxious, I was depressed, I was suicidal, I was agoraphobic, I was claustrophobic, horrible relationship with my parents, horrible relationship at school. And when I tried and vowed to kill myself twice, and I'd gone through the traditional therapy route from about the age of 9 to about the age of 7, family therapy and therapy for myself. Nothing helped, nothing changed in my life. And then when I vowed to kill myself twice, I was like, I better find a way to live and to make this thing called life work. So I got involved in hypnosis, and really, I've told the story a million times. But in the 90s, there was an audio cassette that was advertised in the back of a newspaper, and it was by a very famous hypnotist, the most famous hypnotist in the world at the time, a guy called Paul McKenna. And he had a show on network TV in England, where I'm from, every Monday at 8 p.m. And this is really before the internet. So I'm a kid, right? I'm a teenager. So what we see on TV, we think is real. So I'd watch this show, and it was like a dog and pony show. And what I mean by that is if you go and see a hypnotist live performing, and he makes this one dance like Michael Jackson, and this one sing like Madonna, and this one, when they sit on a chair, they think it's on fire and they jump up. It was that kind of entertainment show. But I'm like, if he can make all these people do all this silliness, maybe this could help me become confident and get over my issues. So I ordered this little audio cassette. So it's before CDs, before MP3s, before downloads, right? And I waited for 21 days, 3 weeks for this silly audio cassette to come. And it was called Supreme Self Confidence. And because I had the total belief that this thing had to work, because I've been watching this guy for years on TV, hypnotizing people to do craziness. So I listened to it every day, and it was a one size fits all. It wasn't specific for me and my needs. It was a mass production. Because I like nothing else worked, and I had the total belief of watching this guy live on TV. I'm like, this is going to work. And that silly, generic audio cassette changed my life more than the last 8 years in therapy. So then I spent the next, 25 years almost traveling the world, learning from people far smarter than me in hypnosis, neuro-linguistic programming, Huna, shamanistic healing. Anyone who's really good at helping people heal themselves. I spent way too much money, and here I am 25 years later. That's the fast version of the story.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, that's really interesting to know that a small change which fascinated you, you invested so much of money. Okay, money is one part of the equation, but you spent so much of time learning and from the people who know better than you, and now you are helping people. That's really a good thing.